your identity or your life narrative? This is a deep one. Try to answer, what story am I trying to live into? Or more specific and concretely, the problem you have solved yourself could be used to build a career around. And is that also the case for you? Let me give you an example what this looked like for me. A few years ago, I was convinced that I wanted to work in marketing, using psychology to understand how people think, building communication that influences behavior. On paper, it looked perfect. Psychology, communication, influence, 3 things that I genuinely care about. I built a hypothesis and I hated it. The work felt manipulative rather than meaningful. The environment gave me no autonomy. I was competent at some of it, but something felt fundamentally wrong every single day. The hypothesis failed. And the failure gave me actually more clarity than any personality test I had ever taken. I went back to the 4 dimensions. My strengths pointed towards independent thinking, listening, and explaining complex ideas. My interests kept coming back to psychology and personal development. My values were autonomy, self-expression. My life theme, the problem I've been trying to solve since my teenage years, was this. I struggled deeply with lack of direction myself. I used psychology to find clarity, and now helping other people do exactly that is the thread running through everything I built. When I looked at those 4 things together, the direction became obvious. Not as a sudden revelation, as a quiet recognition, of course. This was already here. I just hadn't mapped it yet. And that is what convergence feels like. Educating psychology, coaching people is something for me because those 4 criteria of the life purpose profile converged. And this week, I want you to do one. Answer these 4 questions in writing. What are my strengths? What are